All right. What's good? Actually, this is the schedule for this just went up, so I doubt there's anyone waiting right now. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna talk to myself. How you doing, Saul? What's good with you? So today we're doing something a bit different from what we would normally be doing. I am looking for the perfect duel, right? And when I say that, I mean that I am looking for a duel that goes exactly the way that I need it to, for very specific reasons. It's a whole song and dance. But yeah, sorry for not scheduling the stream in advance. Sorry for not being able to stream yesterday. I've been just extremely busy. Heart of the Cards is moving into its final phases, and also I just wanted to take some time to write exclusively and see what I could get done. Yo, Mike, I'm chilling, bro. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? Dragonic, what's good, bro? Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys for coming through, friends. I appreciate it. Heart Tenjo, thank you for being here, friend. Thank you very much for being here, friend. Right? So we've got something nice on our hands. Jojo, what's good, broski? It's good to see you. Man, I have been swamped as of recent. But it's good to be here. Today we're doing a thing with, not too shabby, you love to see it. Today we're doing a thing with Saul. We're gonna wait for Saul to show up, and then I'll get into exactly how it's going down. But me and Saul are doing a thing together. Not me, Saul. Other Saul. Right? It's gonna be a whole song and dance, right? But first I need to make sure everything over here is sorted, right? I'll show you guys Little Saul. So for those of you who are here, I'll just explain what we're doing now, and then when other people show up, I'll also explain it again, just so everyone's like up to speed, right? So we are playing with, we're playing around with Heart of the Cards. What you see is, this deck is called Taio V1. It's a variation of the Bujin deck list. And it's not a good deck list. It's not supposed to be a good deck list. This is based on the series that I've been working on. This is the main character's first ever deck, right? Yo, 2K Grave, of course, you've got an extremely unique name. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, right? So the main character's got an, it's his first run through, basically. He's starting out, and he's going up against one of his friends, and I'm trying to see how that duel would go. Beautiful Saul is here. All right. So, Saul, I saw your message about not being able to do much after you've gone through the first rank climb. Now, today's gonna be an interesting stream, right? Yo, Heart, thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Yo, 2K Grave, thank you. All right. But yeah, so I'm on the Digital Bug account right now. I added in 2 extra XZs. I added in extra Scradiator, and I added in an extra core badge. So let me tell you exactly, because it's okay if you see the deck list, because the point isn't to go all out and counter each other. The point, in fact, it might even be better if you see my deck list, right? So the main character, something that I realized on the way, I picked my sister up from school, and something that I realized on the way home. So, again, for those of you who don't know, I'm working on a series. It's somewhat based in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's in my own way of telling the story that would be like that. I love to write stories, and different stuff. So I've got my own original works, but I decided I want to do something based in the Yu-Gi-Oh game, not even the lore, because it's its own standalone thing. And so this is the first duel of the series. It's the main character versus his friend. They're both about 17 years old. Neither of them is very experienced with dueling. They practice all the time, and the friend is always trying to get better. They both got given their decks by their fathers, right? And so while I was thinking, okay, so this, because they're so inexperienced, the decks probably won't be that good. Thinking about it, if these decks are hand-me-downs, then it does make some sense for them to be a bit more powerful than I initially gave credit for. So I've added in another copy of Scradiator. I've added in another copy of Core Badge to your build, right? So that's the play. So you tell me that if you were an anime protagonist, this would be your archetype? It's actually kind of hard to say. Now that I've played some Master Duel, when I initially wrote the story, yes. When I initially wrote the story, Bujins would have been my archetype 100%. Now that I've seen some other stuff, like for instance, I had tons of fun with Super Quants, I've had tons of fun with Spirals, all sorts of different stuff, right? But yeah, so because of that, I want to try and bump up the power of his deck list a little bit. But then there's also, okay, so another thing in lore, so the Digital Bug character Kekai, he used to be super heavy samurai based on anime craze, but we had to make some changes. But when his dad died, his family had to sell parts of his deck for scraps because it was a poor family. And so over the years, he's been steadily collecting it to try and get back up to the level of power that it once was at. So I think it makes sense for the main deck to still be weaker, right? The main deck, so I'm gonna leave it, so I've added 2 more copies of Exy's monsters into your build. So remember, you're using Kakai V1. I'm gonna make some edits to Taio V1 to bump it up just a little bit in power, because even though this is the main character's first deck, it's a complete deck that his father used to use, and his father was quite a competent duelist, right? Yo, can I be a supporting character? See, here's the thing, I don't know about that. And the reason why is, the story is done. Like, I'm at the point now. So what we're doing right now, I've written all 22 episodes of season 1 have been completed. All the characterization has been completed. Season 2 and 3 have been plotted out. And so what we're doing right now is literally just the duels, because what I want to have is an authentic experience. I could just make up the duels and like just ass pull it and be like, oh yeah, the main character gets all the cards he wants and the antagonist gets nothing. But I feel like the duel will be more dynamic if I actually put down the cards and we go through it. Right? Add Utopia and Utopia Ray. I don't think he would have that. Right? Okay, so one thing that I do want to add is a few more Exy's monsters for the main character, right? I wanted to have a few more Exy's monsters. They need to be level 4 Exy's, and they can't be insects, but they also can't be crazy good either, right? He's in a weird spot. Hey, yo, Brandon, how you doing? Welcome, homie. Welcome. Our only members for this, oh no, so this is, I'm specifically dueling Soul today. Because I'm trying to get, I want us to duel until we have a duel that I think is worthy, that I think is anime worthy, effectively, right? That's the plan. So the plan is to keep on, so he's going to keep on using the same deck, I'm going to keep on using the same deck until I have a duel that I'm satisfied with, right? So that's what I mean when I say I'm looking for the perfect duel, because we're literally just going to keep on going until I've got something on my hands that I think I'm happy with, right? What's a good addition? I guess, oh no, Omega would make sense because he can make Omega and it's not that powerful. He can't make Pleiades. He can't make Armor Ninja. He can't make this. Damn, there's a lot of things he just can't do. Oh! Black Ship of Corn he can make. He can make Black Ship of Corn. Okay, I think that's enough. I think with those two, I might never summon them, but just having the option there, I feel could make for something really cool. Who's the character signature monster and boss monster? So at the start of the series, he doesn't have one. Hey, W Stream Zio, thank you. Welcome, friend. So at the start of the series, he doesn't have one. You think sticking to Beast Warrior would fit the best? See, here's the thing. Let me. So that's initially what I was going for. Let me show you what I've got in the other versions, right? Because the build develops and changes over time. Is the thing. This is a beast. I could add that in. It's not a very good card. I could add that in. Let me show you some of the other builds. Because his deck evolves progressively. He gets more. Let me show you the final version of the main character's deck looks like this, right? The final version of his deck is going to look like this. It's gonna be Bujin Tri. It's very similar to my actual Bujin Tri build, but then because of the lore and the story, there's some cards that he has that I don't have. He always uses World Legacy Clash because one of his best friends gave him this card. What else is different? He uses Called by the Grave for more anime-specific reasons. I'm probably gonna use Called by in my personal build when I get my hands on it, right? So he uses some stuff that I don't use. But all in all, it is very, very similar. I might still make some changes to it, but that's where we're eventually going. And see how diverse the extra deck is, so I don't want to lock him into specifically that. By the time we roll around to version 2, he gets a bit more specific, right? You know what? Let's. I'm gonna add in those extra deck monsters and let's start. I'm gonna add in the extra deck monsters and then we'll start. Looking for non-meta kind player. The majority of the series. So in the series, there are gonna be. So there is someone who plays Virtual World. There is someone who plays Invoke Shaddoll. There is someone who plays Adamantipator's even. But then those are the people at the top of the hierarchy, right? Like the main bad guys. There's someone who plays Pure Tri Brigades, one of the main good guys. There's someone who plays what else is there? There's someone who plays Thunder Dragon. There's someone who plays all sorts of, like, the stronger decks are wielded by the stronger characters, right? So he's starting at the bottom, and he'll work his way up. Is how it's going to go. Okay, I'm gonna add in Omega. I'm going to add in Sky Pegasus. I think Sky Pegasus is more meaningful. Sky Pegasus will probably make a more meaningful anime moment than Black Ship of Corn, because there's a decision to be made. Kind of. Yeah, there's someone who plays Sky Strikers. There is. Right? The final boss is Rongo. Can I get a roll? My deck will be Prank Kids. So there's already a Prank Kids character. There's already a Prank Kids. We out here playing anime. We're out here playing anime. Oh, so the thing about the Adamantipator character, I think I can tell you this without it being a spoiler, because you won't even know what deck he plays. He dies before he gets to Duel. He never gets to Duel, and he might duel like once in a flashback in season 2. Right? Because I want people to know how powerful he is just from the deck he carries and the things about him. But because of plot specific things that happen in season 1, he never gets a chance to duel. Right? Because it would take way too long to have that in there. Let's take out Black Ship. The problem is I don't want to have him use cards that are too weak, because like the person who wielded the deck before him, his father, was known as being very strong. He doesn't have his father's complete deck list, but even with that being said, there should be a bit more vim to this. I feel there should be a bit more vim to this. Dreadnought. Is the card showing the badass person from your entry deck 1 rank 10? Nope, that doesn't help me. That could be interesting. Huh. That's a fire monster. Michael with the 3.
What's going on here?
Hey,
Cyber Dragon
hey, thank you for the 3, my friend. So here's the thing. There isn't Kim, of course. No, Kim, you're welcome. I'm sorry. It's just because story-wise, a duel against Adamantipators would have to take up like 2 episodes because of how long the deck's combo is. I could do a thing, and I've been considering it, where like when we start the duel, we just skip the Adamantipator's turn, and he's already got that big board, and the perspective is just the main character trying to figure out how to play through it. But like, yeah. Yo, so I'll just you mind explaining what's going on? So basically, we are where, you know, the series that I've been working on, Heart of the Cards, the production on the webtoon actually starts on the 23rd of this month. I've been very busy trying to get it all sorted out. So the webtoon isn't going to start coming out, mind you, because I want a large portion of it to be done. That way, if there's any scheduling issues, we've got a backlog built up. But the artists are going to start illustrating this month. So I've got 3 artists already lined up on the 23rd. They've signed their contracts. We're going to start, actually, not all of them. I'm still waiting on one of them to sign their contract. But on the 23rd, they're going to start working. So I'm doing the finishing touches, and one of the finishing touches is getting the duels down. And so to get the duel choreography, is what I want to call it. To get the right duel choreography, I wanted to duel someone who's using the actual deck that I envision the character having, and see if I can get like a duel that I think is anime worthy, right? You know what? Let's just go in. He can't have Paladynamo yet because his mother gives him Paladynamo. So it wouldn't... Oh, that's a UR. I don't know if he would have that yet. Deltaros, though, I can see. He probably wouldn't be able to make... Nah, that's too much. Deltaros is too much. Let's go with Sky Pegasus. You people get welcome. Yo, nobody. Yo. You know I love you. Does he start with pure Bujins and get generic staples along the way? Yes, he does. So, he takes out Psyframe Gear Gamma, gets Ash Blossom later on. There's all sorts of stuff. So the deck gets progressively better until it gets to the final form, which is right over here. So this is the final form that he's building up to, and by the end of the series, this will be his deck. So we'll have his Maxis, he'll have his Ash Blossoms, he'll have more copies of more important cards, stronger things, Called by the Grave. He'll have the Simorg Apex Avian combo, because of some experiences that he will have had that make him a better duelist over the course of the series, right? But this is ground zero. 0. This is ground level, right? Yo, Marvin's, we out here chilling. Where can you read it? It's not out yet. It's not out yet, unfortunately. Yeah, Brandon, I am making a show based on it. Right? But yeah, so another thing. So someone asked about Cyber Dragons, and then you also asked about Galaxy Eyes and Resonators. Once that getting your dog some water, go for it. I'm gonna make us a room and then we'll start dueling, right? So the important thing to note is I want to separate my series from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime as much as physically possible. So I had a character who played Yosenjus. There was a character who played Super Heavy Samurai. There was a character who played what else? There was a Cyber Dragon player, actually. There was a character who played Black Wings. There was a character who played Luna Lights. I had to change all of their decks. Because I wanted, one, to highlight decks that haven't been featured in the anime to set myself apart, so that way I don't create that comparison to like other characters, and 2, distance myself from the anime as much as possible by using decks that hadn't featured, because this series isn't based on the anime, it's based on the trading card game. That's a very important distinction, right? Let me create this room real quick, and I'm gonna DM Soluxis the code, and we'll start throwing hands. We could have just done this on our ones, but that means that we wouldn't have a stream today. So I figured rather than not stream, I might as well just stream this, right? To make it, in case anyone wanted to just come hang out or come and see, right? Where's Soluxis' DM? Here it is, right? Okay, so I sent that over to him. And so now we just wait for him in the room, and we go from there. Yo, Laser, how are you, bro? It's good to see you. What's good? I want to see the deep pain in the characters' faces when they get hand trapped. There are gonna be some hand traps in there. Yo, Michael, we out here. Thank you, bro. Did Sky Pegasus feature in the anime? That seems like something Kite Tenjo would have used. Did Sky Pegasus feature in the anime? Can anyone tell me? Does anyone know? Because if so, I'm gonna switch it out for Black Ship of Corn. Because sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes anime cards have to show up, right? But where I can avoid it, I want to try and avoid cards that got a feature in the anime, right? Like I could have put the Utopia package into this, but I'm trying to stay away from Utopia. At a point, he's going to have to use Neo's Fusion, so I'm just not going to highlight the fact that it's from the anime, because like you can't use Neo's Fusion without Neos, so that's a thing. I might even take out the Neo's Fusion part, to be honest with you, right? Was there tunes that were relinquished? No, because again, that's heavily anime based, right? But yeah, that's a lot of archetypes. One of the villains does use Eldritch. One of the people does use Eldritch. I need to know where I can read this when it comes out. Absolutely, I'm gonna put the links everywhere when it comes out. How? Wait, who are you people? Who are you people? There are strangers in my room. Hello? Who are these individuals? How did you get in here? You know what? Whatever. That's fine. What's it called? Saul is here now, so we can keep going. Is this entire manga already planned out? Yes, it is. So I've already written all of season 1. There's going to be 3 seasons. I've planned out season 2, and I know where the finale is going to end up in season 3. I know the plot beats that we need to hit. I just haven't done the nitty and gritty. Okay, beautiful. So now we just start dueling. I'm going to go first, right? So I want, Yuma used it. Oh, it was used against Kite. I need to change it then. So you can Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki the anime cards. I couldn't find it. Ayo, Silver, thank you very much. Very specific as well. Time Thief is featuring. Oh, you read my mind. Yesterday, so the character who was playing Yosenjus, he's a thief. So I wanted him to have a sneaky archetype, and because I'm a dueling player, Yosenjus was all that I knew. And I was going to try and switch him off the Essentials as quickly as possible, but then I realized, hold on, Time Thieves. So his main archetype is now Time Thieves, and then later it'll be Spirals. It's a whole thing, right? Thank you for the sub, Ben Justice. Welcome. Okay, so we've opened an interesting hand. This hand is ass. This hand is ass for anything else, but it's important that the main character has his Bujin Yamato. This could turn out to be a good anime duel. Okay, so he activates this to send one of his Bujinki monsters to the graveyard. The monster that he sends to the graveyard is a Bujinki hair for protection. Then I think he would keep this in his hand and end his turn, because again, he's not that powerful yet. Yamato Pass is actually one of his best options, unfortunately, right? He's not that boy just yet, but this puts us in a position where we've got 2 Bujin monsters in play, so Soluxis needs to have opened somewhat well, right? Because this is only an anime duel if there's at least a little bit of back and forth. My character, for plot reasons, is supposed to win this duel, but we'll see how it goes. Yo, Marvin, I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it. See, I wanted to have DDs in there as well, to be honest, but we had to axe that. Well, you can't use the rank 4 rare card you added. Yeah, I can't use it. I can't use it this duel then. Yamato pass OP. The smug enemy goes, no, so, okay, so plot-wise, okay. You know what, I'm going to share some of the plot with you guys. Because it's gotten to a place where it's so refined. I'll spoil the premise, because everything that you're seeing here is taking place in episode 1. I'll let you guys know the premise of the series. Okay, good. Well, actually not good. That's not the strongest start. That's not the strongest start for Digital Bugs. What do you have here? What do you have here? Okay, so Earthquake! Oh, okay. This is working well. Although I do wish that this had been the card that lets you summon another card when you use Earthquake on it. But the fact that we're both starting kind of slow might be a good thing, right? I run Eldritch, maybe I can help. Hey, yo, thank you very much for the offer. We've got the Eldritch deck that we're gonna be playing on built already, so not to worry. Oh my, okay, Saul has been practicing with this deck. You might have opened, I might be cooked. Go all out, because if the character that Saul is playing as isn't the most competent, right? He's not the most competent duelist in the world. So misplays here and there are good, but I want you to go all out so we get the most authentic kind of duel, right? Let's turn my toggle to switch, manual activation order settings on. Show card descriptions, show transparent, show battle phase details, and we're good to go. Yo, Marvin's with the 15.
I didn't know about this, but Bujin and Time Thief.
Hey, yo! Thank you very much for the 15. I'm glad you're liking the premise of the show. That makes me so happy, because I've been working on this for, I kid you not, like a year of planning. You know what? Because you guys are here, I'll show you guys some of the character designs. Why not? I'll show you guys some character designs so you can get a feel for it. You know? Are you planning on releasing the entire webtoon at the same time? No, it's going to be one chapter at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this first year of production having the team of artists get ahead, as far ahead as they can. That way I can start releasing it in chapters next year on webtoon. Then after the webtoon is done, then I'm going to get Japanese voice actors to voice act. I've already got the anime intro that you hear sometimes when I start a stream. That's the intro for Heart of the Cards. I want it to be like a webtoon anime. So I'm going to put Saul plays anime because I'm going to be playing the Yu-Gi-Oh anime effectively on the channel, so it's gonna be voice acted. It's gonna have all of that sort of stuff done, kind of like what Merryweather Comics does with his stuff. Is the end goal of everything. But it's getting there first, because like I've got a bunch of the music for, you know what? Let's play music for the series during this. Why not? Let's play music from the series during this. That way you guys can get a feel for like what it might be like. At least in some instances. Core Badge is gonna bounce Yamato back into the deck. You are actually doing a bit too much. You're doing a bit too much. All right, let's go. Let me show you guys. Yo, Jawad, what's good, homie? Welcome. Do I know who's going to play Adam Activator? Yes, he's already an established character. So, I'm going to play some of the background music, and then I'll play the main character's theme. There's so much music. I've worked with so many talented Japanese composers to get this done. Like, it is, I've loved the experience of creating Heart of the Cards. Let me pull up the music folder so you guys can hear some of it, because the silence is jarring to me. Oh, actually, no, we might be in a spot for something kind of anime to happen. We might be. All right, I'm gonna play the main character's theme. Right, I'll play the main character's theme to start us off. I'm going to need to turn down the volume. I forgot to do that. Hold on. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Sorry, Saul. Give me 1 second. Let me, not me, Saul. You, Saul. You know what I mean. Right, let me just turn the volume of the music down so it doesn't destroy you guys' eardrums. Before I turn it on, and my eardrums, to be honest with you. I love yourself, Saul. Okay, cool. Put it down to like 13. And play. Y'all let me know if that's too loud, but this is the main character's theme. Right? So, in this situation, I would activate this to lock down some of the back row. Is it going to be an Aromage player? No. Aromage duels would just take way too long, unfortunately. They would just take too long. Not loud enough. Alright, if you say so. Yo, Dark Shadow, what's good, bro? It's good to see you, man. We out here trying to be anime. Right? Okay. 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 I think he would search this out. Right? So that's the main character's theme. That's the main character thing. The main character's theme. Right? Is it going to be a Red Dragon Archfiend? No, because Red Dragon Archfiend is an anime archetype, right? I'm trying to avoid anything that's based on the archetype. It reminds you of a Bleach opening. That's what it was inspired by. I'm actually kind of... See, no one has actually been able to pick up the inspiration, but it was inspired by that, right? I've loved it. Is it going to be on Webtoons? Will you be taking lots of my money? We'll see. So I feel like the main character in the situation would be willing to banish one of his Bujingi pieces, right? He would be willing to banish the Bujingi hair. That way he can get 2 monsters on the field for his summon. So I like his opponent was able to make a play. Then he starts making a play of his own, right? To counter that. What's in my hand? Nothing meaningful is in my hand right now. So he's gonna go into his boss monster, the Bujente, the Bujente Susano, right? The Bujente Susano would hit the field. The music is in an okay volume. Saul is pretty low, so the music is low. Oh, the music is I'm loud, so the music is quiet by comparison. That makes sense. Okay, so then he would activate the Susano's effect. Susano would detach a material to the graveyard. Now, my question is, does my opponent have something that they can respond with? So I would send this to the graveyard. Don't add this to my hand. He would set a trap card face down. And then he would swing, right? And I believe that would be... this is a solid enough play. So he got hit. He made a recovery play. He locked down some of his opponent's back row, right? For a first duel, not bad so far. We might need to do this a few more times, but so far I'm liking how this has gone. So far. No response from the opponent. Taking out the web soldier. Not the web soldier, his boss monster, effectively, right? Or one of them. I need a song with the main character without I song with the girl around main character. I don't even know what you mean, right? You haven't drawn Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you draw? Oh, this is perfect! Yes, Saul! Oh, this is so good. He's gonna summon 2 monsters from the ground. Oh, I love that you have a recovery play. I love that there's a recovery play. This is perfect. You are a beautiful specimen of a man. You are. Okay, good. That means there's some back and forth. I destroy you, you recover, you make a play. I like that. It isn't just over after that. This might actually be kind of crazy. This might actually be the duel that we're looking for. We're gonna do a couple. But let's see. Who's the you know what? I'm gonna show you guys a lot of what we're working with today. Okay, he's going in for an Eggsy summon. So that's like the let me show you one of the let me show you. So there are theme songs, but not like theme songs like in anime where when something chill is happening, okay, you special summoned that. That's fine. We don't need to do anything about that. Now, you can put me in defense position. This is actually not bad. I'm going to turn my toggle off for a little bit. Yo, Anime Craze, welcome, homie. We're planning out Heart of the Cards as you speak. You've come at an amazing time. Okay, boosting up your attack. I like this. I like that you're doing this. Keep going. There is one thing. Actually, no, I feel like this fits thematically with the character. Of the person who he's playing against. Whoa! Oh, I messed up. Damn it. Oh, no. Do we have to scrap this? No, you've got to be kidding me. How did I mess that up? I forgot. I can't respond to his activations. Oh, how did I mess that up? Oh no. Oh no. That would have been such a cool thing. That would have been such a cool thing. Damn it, Saul. Okay, target a Bujin monster in the graveyard added to my hand. Maybe I can recover it. Maybe I can recover it. Oh, that was going so well. That was going so well. Damn it. Yo, Jack, welcome, friend. Prodigy, we out here. We out here being rivals. The lore behind the Eldritch player is actually heartbreaking. It is actually heartbreaking. He's effectively a child soldier. Hold on. I'll get into it later. Right, so the basic premise of the series. Let me play some music in the background while I explain the basics. Actually, no. Let me do this, then I'll play some music. Because I need to make sure I don't mess this up. I think... Okay, no, we've got a solid recovery play. I can see this happening in character for the characters, right? I can fully and legitimately see this happening in character, right? Where the main character underestimates what his friend is doing. He's like, bro, you don't have that secret sauce. He gets him and he's like, oh, damn, and then he has to recover. We can salvage this. We can salvage this. It's okay. It's okay, right? If you don't make a comeback, you don't have to scrap. That's true. That's true. That is true. Yeah, anime craze. This is Kakai. We had to I had to take him off of Super Heavy Samurais, unfortunately. Right? I had to take him off of Super Heavy Samurai. Just because Super Heavy Samurai is an anime archetype. It's an anime archetype, and so I didn't want to put myself in a position where I was using an anime deck for one of the main characters. Don't add this to my hand. Send that to grave. Then I can activate the effect of the card. Such an anime top deck as well. There's only one piece of back row that I need to be worried about. I top deck the one card that would let me destroy that piece of back row. So whatever it is, you gotta use it now. Whatever it is, you gotta use it now. Another bug emergency? Bro! This is perfect! This is perfect! No. You don't understand how perfect this is. Because imagine it's like, alright, well, you forced my hand. I have to activate this trap card now. I summon 2 monsters onto the field. That way on my next turn, I'll still be able to XZ summon. And then the main character's like, you fool. Yeah, what was that? Umamaru, whatever it is. And he's like, it doesn't matter what you do, because he goes into the battle phase. He takes out the Scaradinator, no problem at all. He swings into this. Right? He swings into the Scaradinator. Don't activate this. He activates the effect of the sinew. Why is there a delay? Why is there a delay? There shouldn't be a delay here. Hold on. There shouldn't be anything that you have that's activatable. Why is there a delay? Why is there a delay? Have I misread the board state? So this is Tri Brigade Bujin and normal. This is normal Bujin. This is a weakened version of the normal Bujins. And then he's like, hey yo, you thought it. You think it and you thought it because the Bujente Susano can attack every monster your opponent controls once each, right? So it's a field wipe. It's a board wipe situation. The main character's looking good again. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, I'm okay with how this duel has gone so far. I'm okay with how this has gone so far. Now you're in a truly top deck situation. And I can end my turn here, right? Make sure to use some Gizmek then if anime stops him from Super Heavy Samurai. What's Gizmek? Oh, Emergency Engrave is activatable? Hey, yo, Anime Craze, thank you. Right? Rank the Digibug, it can negate, but only when it's, only when it has material. So what does it say in the graveyard? Okay. Oh, you can banish this card and win XZ monster from your graveyard. All level 3 monsters you have become that monster's level. Fair enough then. So, yo, does anyone play Synchros? Actually, wait, does anyone play Synchros? The person who's playing right now used to play Synchros, but they don't anymore, actually. So I don't think we have anyone in the series who plays Synchros. Detach this to the graveyard. Okay, so I think we turn this in, and we turn this into lethal. This was an awesome game 1. Let's keep going. All of the games are going to be best of 1 in the series, right? Because time. But in terms of getting footage, this was a great first duel. I'm definitely going to save this. I loved every aspect of how this went. We were both restrained in the things that we could do, but we still were able to go back and forth with each other. Let's get a couple more duels in. But this might actually be the one. Surprisingly enough, the first one might actually be the one because I loved how that went. Every aspect of that was anime. I love that. Thank you very much, Saul. Let's go again. Right? I need to save this duel and we go again. I can clip up to 10 duels. I don't think we'll need all 10. Wait, how do I can't save that? You can't. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm glad no one else is in the room. So, right. So how rooms in this game work is I can't clip that. What I would have to do is go to in-room replay and then screen record the replay, which means that we can only do 10 battles. And these guys is dual. Okay, no, I hope no one else just wanders into our room for no reason. I have no idea who these guys were. We can have up to 10 replays, and then after the stream, I'll go back and screen record the one that I want. I locked down memory loss. That's actually beautiful. That's actually beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Is there going to be a generic dragon dude dragon using side character? There's someone who uses dragon maids. Right? Okay, that's fine. So, let's go again. Let's begin again. Yeah, no, I can't clip it. No one get in. No one get in here. Right? You're streaming it? No, but my face is here. Is the thing. Like, I'm not in the series. I'm not part of this. I don't want my face to be in it. Right? Dark Lords. I was actually thinking about Dark Lords last night. I was potentially going to give Dark Lords to a character, one of the main antagonists. But I gave him Pure Invoked first off, and then Unchained. His deck, so some people's decks change over the course of the series, right? Me on my way to ruin a fan-made anime. Hey yo! Do you have a lower body? No. Alright, another solid open for the main character, another solid open for the MC. He would normal summon this, he would set this face down, he would end his turn, then Yamato pass is, we have to get, I think only the first duel will have him doing have him activating Yamato and passing. It would be kind of interesting if he got Mikazuchi in his hand, right? Got Mikazuchi in his hand and discarded Hair to the graveyard and set that. What you doing? We're getting some duels in. Is there a Deskit character? No, there isn't. In Unchained players, yeah, there's a person, yeah, look, when we smile wide, homie, right? Do you guys avoid anime decks for this? Yes, we do. I'm trying to make sure we don't use any anime decks so that there isn't any overlap with the anime, which is tough because, like, for instance, there have just been some instances where I would have really loved to use a deck. I wanted to use Lunalights, for example, for one of the antagonists. I had a whole backstory planned out for her that revolved around Lunalights. I had to change it. Quick question, are Gladiator Beasts in the anime? Because if they are, we might have a problem. Oh, Saul is open this again. Saul is open. You actually opened a magnificent hand here. A magnificent hand. Right? Does Infinity Tracks have an anime deck? I think Anna Kaboom uses trains. Fix Kikai's backstory if it's the same as I wrote it. So, I've changed Kikai's backstory quite significantly to fit with the world. Right? I kept some of the aspects of his character and his emotional beats, but I largely changed pretty much everything about everyone, right? Like, if you were, I'm actually gonna be doing the I'm doing the open drafts after this. So after I've gotten all of the duels scripted, I'm gonna be doing open drafts so people can read and give feedback before the artists actually start drawing on the story. But yeah, I wrote Mechanized down, but I can't think of which character would actually use them. I haven't been able to think of a character who would actually use them is the problem, right? No, Gladiator Beasts are in there. Oh no, yo Jay, thank you, homie. We've been out here grinding. Thank you. Gladiator Beasts are an anime deck that actually makes me really, really sad. That makes me really, really sad. What do I give her instead? Oh no. Because when I looked up Gladiator Beasts anime, I didn't see anything come up. I just Googled it, so maybe it just didn't come up, right? Because she okay, what archetypes figure cats or cat girls? Initially, it was going to be Lunalights, and I was like, okay, instead of Lunalights, we'll do Gladiator Beast because there's a Gladiator Beast lion, right? So I was going to use the lion Gladiator Beast for my purposes instead. I'm not sure what to do. Give someone super quants. Someone is getting super quants. Well, it's going to feature anyway. It's gonna feature anyway, right? I'm thinking. I can give this person Noble Knights. I don't feel like it would fit their character. For hire, they're too strong. Someone's already got Evil Twins. Fire Fist? Oh crap, my toggle is off. My toggle is off. My toggle is off. My toggle is off. I'm dumb. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so we activate this to survive. Activate this to survive. He's most likely, after swinging here, going to rank up into a different card and go from there, right? Make a black dude named Ronin to go with Mech Knights. So here's the thing. When the series was first coming up, I was adding characters left and right, but then when it became a condensed story, where it's like, okay, I'm telling the story, I don't add characters unless it factors in some way. Like, there's always a reason for it, right? Mermail. Do Madosh characters have tails? See, it's like the character who was using Lunalights and is now using Gladiator Beast is supposed to be relatively powerful is the problem, right? So I want them to have an archetype that gives them that vim, that authority, right? That's actually very frustrating. That is actually very frustrating. I'm trying to think. What I can give her now. Oh, this is tough. Kakai is playing quite a bit better in this duel. Kakai actually came with the smoke this time around. Kakai high-key came with the smoke this time around. Hold on. Hold the goddamn phone. Let's activate this Fire Formation Tanky. And see what we can do. Right? Yo, so what's the theme for this stream? So the theme for this stream is, you know the series that I'm working on, Heart of the Cards? The theme for this stream is trying to get down the initial duels for some of the characters, right? Yo, Chaos, feel free. My email's always open, soulplaysanime@gmail.com, right? Lyrilusk. There's already a character who has Lyrilusks. Drytons, I feel like, would be too powerful to give her because she's not like she's not the main bad guy. She's just awfully powerful is the thing. Okay, so I'm going to know. Okay, I want to see what Saul does here because this could actually make for another very good anime moment. This could make for a very good anime moment right here, right? This could make for a very good anime moment. If I go into this, what would I go into here? If I go into the Bujente Tsukiyomi, I take 1, I take 2, and I put Tsukiyomi in attack position, right? Now, this would let me draw 2. Saul would probably negate this effect before it gets a chance to resolve, right? Because you have the ability to negate. So I would send this to the graveyard, and then this could be a situation where it's like, oh, the main character is baiting out the opponent's effect before making their actual play. What would the actual play be here? Hold on. Right? Oh, right, the music. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on the music, right? I forgot to turn on more of the music. Let me show you guys the OP for the series. This is the OP for it. A lot of you will have heard it already, right? I've made it no secret. Whatsoever. Right? That is loud. Are you sure that's not too loud for you? Are y'all sure that's not too loud? I'm gonna put that at 15. Right? Okay. Hold on. Why can't I do this? Right? Summon this. It's not loud? Okay. Okay, bet. Banish this from the graveyard. Put this over here, face up attack. And then, yeah, we have a pretty fire play here. There's a pretty fire play here whereby I can activate this, target a Bujin monster. The duels have been okay so far. Bring this back. Okay. We go with this. Then we swing. Right? Our attack values tie. And we take out homie over here. Right? We take out homie over here. Activate this to protect ourselves. Make me indestructible. And we're chilling. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, it's good. It's a good play, but it's not good. Okay. Okay. Core batch hits the field. This also might not be that bad. Don't continue the attack. And I end my turn on that note. Okay, so that's the OP for the series. That's the OP for the series, right? If you need art or designs for characters, I've already got. So I've got 2 webtoon artists working for me, right? It's supposed to be 3, but the last one hasn't signed his contract yet. Reason being, I want it to be. It has to be. What do you do any webtoon art? I guess would be the question, right? But yeah, wait. No, Lyrlus can't be an anime deck. Lyrlus can't be an anime deck. Please no. Please no. It's so plot relevant. Lyrlusks are so plot relevant. Was it just a cameo, or is it like someone's main deck? If it's just a cameo, I can live with that. Gravekeeper's cameoed, and Gravekeepers are a main deck. It can't be. It can't be. Please no. Please no. Please no. Right? Arc 5, so I'll watch it. I haven't watched Arc 5. I have not. I have not watched Arc 5. She only had 2 or 3 cards? Damn it. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. I have to keep it. The plot heavily revolves... Oh! Oh no! You're playing good! You're playing very, very good. And that is a problem for me. Yes! Okay, no, this could be so anime. 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 If I special summon Yamato and then activate the effect of Hirame in the graveyard to discard one of the sinews to my hand. And, oh, but you've got 2 materials on this. What if you don't just swing? What if... Oh, okay. This could be fire. 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 I didn't even think that could happen. Right? The level of research you did is worrying me, my guy. See, here's the thing. When I was working on the series, my research didn't go into... Because at the end of the day, when I was creating... Okay, so I should explain, right? Because I know I'm finding out a lot of decks aren't in the anime, and it's becoming a problem. But let me explain. When I first created the series, this distinction between anime or not anime decks wasn't there. It didn't matter before. It only started to matter recently. When I realized that, like, okay, it's better to not have any anime decks. But at that point, most of the characters had already been given decks. And I was kind of playing catch up to try and make sure that important characters didn't have anime decks. So that's when a lot of the changes started being made, right? So I guess I'll do this with you. I guess I'll do this with you guys now. Right, to see what we can do, All right, but we're in a very bad situation, regardless of how regardless of anything. Hold on, you do piercing damage as well. I'm in danger. Hold on. The main character isn't supposed to lose. Nah, I'm joking. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if there's a play. I'm gonna normal summon this. Now already this duel feels more intense. Fear, we out here, homie. What's good? Yukon, we chillin', bro. Welcome. Right? Welcome. Now, let's turn the music in game back on for a little bit. I'll play more anime music later, most likely. Right? And yeah, I think that rule should be relaxed. If it's a deck that was only used once or twice, it should be fine. That's what I'm thinking, right? If it only had 1 appearance, it shouldn't be the end of the world, is what I'm hoping anyway, right? I like when the MC sometimes uses it, but only if the opponent is strong. So this is supposed to be the first duel of the series, right? This is kind of like the establishing duel. The main character's playing against one of his best friends. The best friend got a new card. They're trying to show it off. Actually, oh... This might be a good thing. Because, okay, alright. It's fine. Draw. Sexy. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is tricky. Let's normal summon this. We'll normal summon this, but it's just gonna get popped is the problem. Arasuda just gets popped here. Is the problem, unfortunately, right? That's the problem. What about Ursartix? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, right? At the very least, make a Drag Unity player. Oh, I had a Drag Unity player. I turned the Drag Unity player into the Dragon Maid player. I just thought Dragon Maids would be better. King renewing the channel membership. Thank you, homie. Much love for the love, bro. Much appreciated, my guy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who got the Prank Kids role? I want to be the Prank Kids user in anime. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry, friend. The role's already taken up. The role's already taken up. It's taken up by, actually, I can't tell you who it's taken up by because that would actually be a spoiler. We don't find out about it until season 2. You don't find out about it until season 2 because it's relevant to that character's story arc, right? Now, what's most likely going to happen here is you're gonna activate that. You're gonna activate that to equip that with the monster. I can't. Oh, this doesn't respond to that. Okay, no, this might not be something we can use. The main character, because in terms of power scaling, the main character. Oh, how do I explain the lore of this? How do I explain the lore of this? Yeah, we lose this one. We lose this one, right? Drag Unity is single, Dragon Maids is fusion. This is discrimination. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like your stream. Ayo, Fire. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much. There is a Spiral player. Yes, there is. There is a Spiral player, right? Okay, so yeah, this definitely can't be the duel that we use. All right, let me tell. Okay, so next game. Let me tell you guys about the lore of the series. Saul GG's, well played. Thank you for not holding back because it needs to work. It only works if we don't hold back, right? Is there a Fluffles roll? I can in fact confirm that there is not a Fluffles roll. Thank you kindly regardless. Okay, so how the series works is take anything that you know about any pre-existing Yu-Gi-Oh anime out of your head, right? I created an original concept, an original world. It's not tied to anything in Yu-Gi-Oh other than the fact that we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Which seems like a weird thing to say. I'm glad that I keep going first. I like it here. Hey, yo! Lost Ronin with the membership! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, homie. Alright, this dude's going in a flashback. Right? Some characteristics for that girl. If she's evil, yes. If she colludes, Orca, she's good. Maybe Exo Sisters. If she's like a noble, maybe Crusadia. No, she plays pure Prank Kids. Do you mean the Prank Kids girl? Oh, or do you mean the girl who I'm trying to replace? You know, maybe we should look into Orcros. I've heard that Orcros is kind of strong. Okay. Okay. That could be a shout. So no basic female protagonist, cheerleader with a cute archetype who gets brainwashed? No, the main female character in this show is, I want to say her story is somewhat... It's unfortunate. There are female characters, there are female duelists, but the main female character, hey, yo, you guys! Jedi Lie with the renewed channel membership at 2 months. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've been having fun watching, friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, friend. Let's add, hey, yo!
I don't know if you've addressed this before, but what do you think about Avendra deck? Eyes.
Yo, Marvin, thank you for the 10. You're about to break my little heart. You're about to break my little goddamn heart. Okay, so let me give you the rundown on it. There already was a Vendread player. Did I end my turn? I did, and I didn't set Twin Twisters. I'm going to lose. So there was a Vendread player. I actually only changed him off of Vendreads last night. Kodai, he's one of the primary foils to the main character. He's one of the main antagonists. He used Vendreads, but I had to switch him off it. Because with the power level that he's supposed to have in series, he couldn't use Vendreads. I had to switch him over to Invoked, and then he's gonna go from Invoked to Unchained, right? Because he's hyped up to be this massively powerful force, but like, I just didn't feel like Vendreads would do it justice, right? Yes, the main antagonist uses Invoke Shadolls. Have I used Adamantimators? Yes, I have. Proud to say I've been here before 2K. Ayo, thank you, homie. Hey yo, much love. Look, I'm loving all this. Is there an FA deck? No, there is not an FA deck. Because FA is kind of dookie, just a little bit, right? Bujin's not a bad deck. So Bujins aren't that strong, but how the main character gets 1 plot armor and 2 he gets buffed in that. You still got 2 materials on that. Okay, I kind of like the position that we're in. We're in the same position that we were in last time, right? Where I activate this. Ayo, Denny AP, thank you for the sub. Welcome, friend. We're in the same position that we were in last time, whereby I protect this, you swing, then you can go into core badge and bounce me away, or you can keep that negate active on you, right? Is there a danger user? No, I don't know dangers well enough to write them into the story. Loving the green screen. Ayo, thank you. I'm glad I've been working on it, trying to make it look better quality. I feel like I've got it down, so thank you, right? No, it's not Galaxy, right? Okay, draw. Interesting. Okay, so here's what we do. The main character would definitely see a play off of this. He would activate this to destroy 2 pieces of back row over there by discarding this to the graveyard. Now, I think I need to cheat. So, can you tell me which of those face down cards is most important? Because I want to have a moment. Because these guys are best friends. It would be so cool. If this duel ends up being used, it would be so cool to have a moment where it's like, you always set your best card in the 2nd column or the 3rd column. Do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, how did you know that was there? It's like, you always set it in the exact same place. That kind of thing. To kind of build up the history between them. The middle one. The other 2 are bluffs. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I don't mean to, because again, I don't mean to cheat. But like, I feel like it helps it to make it more of an anime duel if I definitely snipe the right card here. Right? If I definitely snipe the right card here, that makes it a little bit better. Best card always in the middle. Wait, the middle one as in the... You meant the middle one as in the middle column. I thought you meant the one in the middle of the 3. I thought you meant in the middle of the 3. God damn it. Right? You meant the middle one. Oh, you did. Okay. Good. That's fine then. That's fine. I don't know how I feel about this. Because do we really want Max C in the first episode of the anime? This is a cool chain 4. I love this back and forth. This is the highest chain we've been able to achieve, right? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I got it correct. Okay, good. Thank you. Right? Okay, we top deck a card. Then for my next... Oh, okay. So, he would normal summon this. Then special summon this. What other card did I get? Okay, that one. That makes sense. Banish this from the graveyard. Put this in face-up attack position. Then, Egg-Z summon into Tsukuyomi here. I think Tsukuyomi would be the play in this situation. By taking 1 and 2, we put Tsukuyomi in face-up attack position and discard. Maxie is like the first major dual type beat. Do you think? So his main meme is a meme character playing Necros. You know the thing? You know the funniest thing? There was a character that I hated. And I gave them Necros. Well, I don't know. I stopped hating them. But like they're just that guy. They're just like the guy who no one who's just like that annoying kind of like, okay, why are you being so toxic type beat, right? But I took Necros off him. I think I gave him War Rocks instead. I felt like it was more fitting to his character, right? Is there a Thunder Dragon user? Yes, a Thunder Dragon user is actually one of the most powerful people in the series. They have a busted card effect. I changed how one of the actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards worked to give them a busted card effect. Why do I hate them? I'm just a hater. Yo, IQ, good morning, friend. Good morning. How you doing? Right? Do I need a plant player? We good. We on it. Right? Now, I enjoyed that interaction. I do still feel like that first duel felt like the most anime that we've had it so far. Okay. Interesting. Wait, what did you just do? Target one monster your opponent controls, that monster loses 300 attack. Alright, bet. I lose some attack here. Now, here's the problem with this, right? I don't want to max C twice in one duel. That would be so dead for a viewer, right? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't activate max C in hand. Is Dark Lords an anime deck? I don't think it is. Someone is playing True Draco. Someone is playing True Dracos. We don't have any Machina users. You know what? Maybe we give Alice Dark Lords. But it doesn't fit with her character is the problem. Dark Lords would not fit with her character is the biggest problem that I have with that. Right? Oh, what to do? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm dumb. I shouldn't have done that. The thing that I just did shouldn't have done it. It was a stupid thing to do. It was a stupid thing to do. It was a stupid thing to do. I just realized. Oh no. Oh no. We can factor it in later. This card is extremely important. World Legacy Clash, the main character puts this in every single deck that he builds. It's important to use it, but I don't think it's necessary for us to use it in this specific duel. Also, just based on how everything is gone, I feel like the other duel will probably be the one that we use, right? We'll do a couple more, but I still feel like it will be, right? Oh, Alice. Alice is, the character who I wanted to use Lunalights and is now using Gladiator Beast instead.
Saw the Lair of Darkness archetype.
Lair of Darkness.
Not in any anime. And one of the cards' name is Alice.
Alice, Lady of Lament. I've seen Izaro use that before. Alice, the Lady of Lament. Would that work? Would that work? Oh, but I'd have to change so much about her. I would have to change so much about her if I did that is the thing. Right? Let's activate this in the graveyard. Yeah, this feels like there's more interactions. It feels like we're both better duelists in this duel, but it also feels like this duel would take longer in terms of the series, right? Because what turn are we on? I'll set this face down. I'll set this face down. We swing in, and we go from there. Bro, you got it. Yo, Dragonic, no worries. Thank you for coming through, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, right? Ritual beasts are good for going to sleep. Ayo, 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 ayo. Right? World Legacy who plays that in Master Duel, lad. So the reason why it's in there is it's got some lore to it. Will this be like card games or you be sent to hell if you lose a game? So this is. Yo, later, homie. Jose with the 5.
Got the live notification, lol. Good to see you, homie.
It's good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here, my G. I appreciate it. I appreciate it massively. Okay, so, what was I going to say? Yo, Makina, thank you for the sub. Welcome. I don't understand what kind of deck do you want her to have. So, her main thing, I have to explain some of the lore to be able to explain it. I don't feel like I can explain everything that I need to in the time that we have here. I don't think I do. So how does someone get a role? It's not really something that you can get a role for currently, right? And it's not really role per se. Like for instance, if anything, Kakai is based on anime craze, not Soluxis. Soluxis is just helping me fill in the shoes, right? Oh, what's all this now? Oh, so many perfect anime things are happening. So many perfect things are happening in this duel. This is perfectly fitting to Kakai's character. Like 112%. 112%. I'm gonna activate this. Oh, this would be such a perfect anime moment. Oh, I wish this had happened in the first duel. This would be a perfect anime moment. Then bring this back over here. And then we have lethal to the monster that Kakai left in attack position. Because of course Kakai would leave a monster in attack position. That's just who he is as a person, right? Of course he would do that. That's who he is fundamentally, right? You still take the battle damage, don't you? You do, right? And that makes this lethal. GG's. I liked that. I liked that. You look more handsome. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Right? Oh, this is tough. Yep, this is new headphones. New headphones. The community actually donated to help me get them. They donated to help me get them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we had to take out Predaplants. The main antagonist used to use Predaplants based on Sam, but I had to change it to Invoke Shaddolls. Right? Let's go again. Again. Again, right? We have turbo duel. We might do. The perfect duel. The perfect duel is just something that I think is fitting to the anime, right? Something that I've not, yeah. Like, so I prefer the first duel that we did. That duel had elements that I wanted, that I'm happy to have seen, like Kakai not trusting his low-level monsters and wanting to use a higher level one, and Tayo using the World Legacy Clash. Right? Those are two very anime. Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right? Those are two very anime specific effects. If there are certain cards you would like to see me play when possible, let me know. So what you did there, when you tributed a digital bug monster to go into a level 4 monster, I really like that, because that's something Kakai would do, right? You still take the damage, right? This is an interesting opening hand. Kakai's going first, and Tayo's open to negate. Tayo's a bully. Alright, let's go. I can see how this works. Is there someone who uses Dragon Rulers? I haven't learned how Dragon Rulers work yet, so no. The show is largely based on my own knowledge of the card game. Okay, Galaxy Worm, activating its effect on normal summon. I much prefer this hand trap being what gets used than something like a Max C. I much prefer this over something like a Max C, right? I put this in defense position because this feels, I don't know, this feels more scuffed. This feels more scuffed to me. I know, look, Gamma is a powerful card. It's a very powerful effect, but I've just always felt like it was a bit more to the wayside. You know what I mean? Right? But yeah, I don't know how frogs work. Oh, the whole deck is banned? Oh, you hate to see it. Is there a character who's obsessed with machines? No, we don't have a machine head. We do not have a machine head in the series. So we'll activate this. So Tayo is starting strong. Sadly, he doesn't have the Bujingi Tortoise yet. Like, this is actually I'm a little bit surprised by how tough this matchup is without the Bujingi Tortoise. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be as hard as it is. I really wasn't. We'll normal summon Yamato. We'll set this face down. Okay, so yeah, we've opened a solid anime. We've opened a solid anime turn, right? So it's like, okay, no, you don't get to go first. I get to go first. Then I send a Bujingi core Bujingi monster to the graveyard. Then I see the makings of an anime duel here. And then you swing in for some damage. Let's go, right? Trains are an anime archetype, so I can't use them. Kakai would take the Maxi challenge every single time. I have a deck for you when you check your DMs. Hey, wait, birthday? It's not my birthday. Hey, yo, I'll check it out after stream. And then I end my turn, and we send a Sinew to grave, right? The only really good Bujingi monsters he's got are the Sinew and the Hare right now. He doesn't have the Tortoise. He doesn't have, he has a Centipede, but he doesn't have the Crane. He gets the Crane later in the series. So it is a very scuffed way of going about things, right? I'm very disappointed in Trickster. Yeah, it can't. It's an anime deck, unfortunately. I would have loved it because it's a burn deck. That seems like something a villain would use, but he couldn't make it happen. Is Sideframe an anime archetype? I don't think so, and I'm only using 2 of the cards, so it's fine. It's fine, right? It's not my birthday! Fritz, thank you anyway, right? Okay, you activate that. I'm gonna turn my toggle off because there's no interactions here that I can do. My sister made chips and I love it here. Yo, Val, we're doing, so the series that I'm working on, the artists are starting work on the 23rd, so I'm getting in the final forms of the duels, and the final, like, context of the series, as it were. Soluxis is helping me out with that, right? Your Soluxis, oh, because of load shading? Ayo, take care, have a great night, stay safe, stay beloved. Thank you kindly for coming through, bro. It is, oh my days. Look what you've done. I've written down Burning Abyss. I'm considering it. You know, I think I'm being kind of dumb. Should I, let me tell you a secret. One of the main reasons why I wanted to have, one of the main reasons why I wanted to have Lunar Lights or Gladiator Beast be the deck that Alice uses is because I wanted her to be a cat girl. She has a tail. She has a tail in her character design. And there's a lore reason as to why she has a tail. Certain people, because it's not a world of where you just see people with tails all the time. There's a lore specific reason as to why some people, like there's someone who has a third eye. There's lore specific reasons as to why certain things are the way they are. But yeah, I wanted her to have a tail. So I wanted her to use an archetype. There's a process in the series by which you can gain the physical attributes of the archetype that you use. That's the best way I can explain it without being too in-depth or too many spoilers. And so because she used Lunalights, she had a tail. She had cat-like features. I changed it over to Gladiator Beast because there's a lion Gladiator Beast monster, so she would have lion-like features, right? But yeah. Even if it ain't your birthday, it is now. Right? Like that crazy girl in Zexal. I've never watched Zexal. I've never watched Zexal, right? Does the Eldritch player turn into Bachelor Gelt? No, it's painful. Alice, Lady of Lament. Okay, I need to look at Lady of Lament after this. I need to look at Lady of Lament after this then. I need to look at Lady of Lament after this because she also has a tail. So after this duel, we'll take a short break to see, right? We'll take a short break to see. Alice, Lady of Lament. I love this. Does anyone play Dragunity? Someone used to play Dragunity, but I took them off of it. Oh, you yoinked it. God damn it. You wanted to be feline? Kind of. Yes. Right? Does the Eldritch player have golden heels and a throne? No, but he has a battle axe. He has a battle axe, if that counts for anything. You know, it's either a battle axe or a greatsword. I haven't decided. He's the one who's a child soldier. It's tragic, really, when you think about it. I'm in a tricky position here because you've got that negate that you're so fond of. You've got that in your back pocket right now. I don't have a way to deal with you other than just swinging into you with brute force. How do I deal with you without just brute forcing it? I can normal summon this. Again, these duels, we're on turn 4, but these duels are going to be so scuffed. She's more of a demon. Malice, Lady of Lament. Okay. Give him heals. He's got to be bling. No. I don't think that would suit his character. His name is Xerxes. No, I can't tell you about his backstory. If I told you about his backstory, it would really spoil season 2. It would really spoil season 2. He's not a happy camper. Oh, I really want to tell you because it's a plot line that I really love. Let's start from the top. Let's take it from the top. Okay, I've been saying that I'll explain parts of the story. Let me start explaining. Right? So, you have in this world. So you have. Like I said, disassociate in your mind. Take out any notion of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime that you may or may not have had. Right? That's not what this is. That's not what we're doing here. Right? Let's make Susano. And I feel like Tayo would know that Scaradinator is going to try and negate the effects of Susano. But to negate... Yes, I love this. Okay. Saul, you have to negate this. Tayo would know that you would try and negate this search, but then that's why you put it in defense position, so that way you put him back in attack. Perfect. This feels like something that would happen because the main character is smarter than his friend. His friend is like, no, you don't get that effect, and then the main character is gonna be like, hey, thanks, I'm gonna clap your cheeks now. He's not physically, he's gonna punch him, right? The search doesn't go off, but the card discarded to the graveyard was the digital bug Centipede. Centipede's effect activates to destroy that card. Then I can activate the effect of Bujin Regalia to target a banished Bujin monster and put it back in my graveyard. So I'll put the hair back in grave and swing in with Susano. And we're looking good. And you have a recovery play? I don't have a recovery play. Hold on, stop it. I don't have a recovery play. No, go for it, right? He just runs across the field and hits his friend, right? Yo, Ben Justice, we'll catch you later. We'll catch you later, homie. We'll catch you later. No, all right, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers, right? But yeah, so you have the series picks up is going to be very fantasy based. So we pick up in a world of, let's call them deities, right? We don't start on Earth. We start in a world of deities. We start at the I don't even know if we start at the beginning of time or after the world of deities has already been established. Oh, I don't like that you're here now. Can you go away? Can Sentiment go away? I summon these hands in attack mode. Let's go. You didn't a picture of Alice. Thank you. Let's take a look. I'm actually going to tab off for this. Ooh, she's got a different kind of tail than what I was going for. It could still be a shout. Okay. No, I like this. Yeah. No, thank you. We're going to go with that one. We're going to go with that one 100%. We 100% going with that one, right? He barely survived dodging landmines. Now all his bonus but suffered trap spam, right? We chilling in the Pantheon? Yeah. So, in the world of deities, they have these ancient beasts, the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, obviously the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And it's filled with magic and wonder and mystery and mysticism, right? And it's just a peaceful world. You have the ancient, the progenitor of everything and everyone that you see here, right? He created the deities in his image. He built the world. He created the magic, and he's happy. Enough time passes though, and he longs for more. And so he wants to create something else in his image. He creates the world of man, right? He creates a world of man in the same vein as the deities, but with more potential. He starts them off lower but gives them more potential for growth because he wants to see how they evolve. He wants to watch the evolution and progression of something. And so it becomes almost like a life project, right? Where the deities watch over the world of man. They're not allowed to intervene because if they intervene in the world of man, it would change the course of their development. And the whole point of the experiment is to see how they develop independently on their own. And so they obviously being derived from the world of deities, they gain access to magic, the ability to use dual monsters and all that kind of stuff, but to much lesser degree, right? So they're just watching. They're going through. It's a beautiful time. The world of man develops. They have kings, hierarchies, a whole system of government based on bloodlines and magic and power and all that good stuff. And then two young gods are born, right? They get names later on, but they're young, they're curious. They're born into the world of the deities, and they look down on the world of man, and they're just kids in the eyes of God in terms of how long they would live. They're just kids, they're curious. And so one night they sneak down into the world of man. They open the gates from the world of the deities, pass into the world of man, and then the gates close behind them. As they open the gates, a massive surge of power leaves the world of the deities and enters the world of man. And it creates chaos, more power than the world of man was ready to deal with, but also the gates close behind them. They've been locked out, right? The gods have, because of this tampering that's taken place, the gods have abandoned the experiment of the world of man. And those two deities are trapped there now. Like you can't come back. There's no back and forth now, right? They're trapped in the world of man. They have two different approaches. The younger sister is like, damn, we messed up. Let's just fade into obscurity. Let's just go live out our days by ourselves. We'll eventually die. And that will be the end of that. And let's just leave the world of man to their devices. The brother, on the other hand, is like, hey, yo, nah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the world. Because they were just curious. They weren't trying to hurt anyone. They just wanted to see. And so he's like, I am going to turn this world into something even greater than the realm of the deity. So he starts trying to move. And he's like, okay, look, I'm going to take over. I'm in charge now. Where's your king? Where's your strongest magician or duelist, whatever you want to call it? And so he battles him, but the humans don't submit to him the way that he expected them to submit to a god. And so he battles the leader of the world of men, and he kills him accidentally. And that is the first time a member of their race has ever killed another creature, because their whole mission is about spreading life and peace and information and all that kind of stuff. And so he kind of loses his shit, and he starts trying to spread his magic throughout. He's like, you know what? It's easier, seeing how fragile human life is. He's like, you know what? I'll just take over my way. And so he starts spreading his power through the world of man, and his younger sister is like, okay, nah, that's a bit too much for me. So she creates a barrier. They're in Japan right now. She creates a barrier around all of Japan, with the majority of her magical power, to keep his power locked within a portion of the world of man, so that it doesn't affect everyone everywhere, right? She then creates a safe haven called the Fortress, where the remnants of man can stay and be protected, and then they fight against. So he becomes known as the father because he becomes a progenitor of all of the evil within the barrier. She becomes known as a priestess, because she protects the world of man. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That subscribe distracted me. Ayo, thank you very much, Tiago. Thank you for being here. Right? And so that's the basis. That's the basic premise. See, here's the thing. Fear. Don't worry. So I'm okay with putting this part of the story out. The reason being, everything that I just described to you is the prologue of episode 1. Everything that I just said to you is it's backstory. It's backstory, right? All of that happened. Well, it doesn't all happen. We get the voiceover narration of it. Although at the beginning of episode 1, the series hasn't even started yet. Now, obviously, it's important for the story of how we got here, but it's not what the series is about, which is why I'm comfortable sharing it, right? So that's how it starts out. Oh wait, hold on. What's going on in game? What's happening here? Before you enter battle, read my material effects. What do the material effects do? I can't activate things. Okay, so thank you. I have to toggle on. Thank you for that reminder. Right? How does the Shadow Realm factor into this? We don't have a Shadow Realm. So how it works is, end of the main phase. How it works is, because like I said, all of this is based in magical energy, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Okay, how to explain this? You use your magical ability to summon monsters, which means that when the very act of dueling takes energy. Because I've never liked that thing where it's just like, oh, you can play a regular duel, or and if you lose, it's like, like why are you shouting, my guy? These are holograms. But in this instance, in this world, there's actual heat behind it, right? There's actual heat behind it in the sense that if you mess around, that's your actual like life energy that you're playing around with, right? So that's inherent to it. So for example, if you try to summon a monster that's above your pay grade, you could kill yourself just through energy exertion, right? So it's like season 1 final arc, kind of like that. Different explanation, but yeah, we get to the same place, right? So we would activate this. Again. I don't know that this one feels anime enough. I don't know that this feels anime enough. Please tell me there's a fantasy locals. Ayo, Kim with the 2. Thank you, friend. I don't know about all that. But we out here having fun. Right? Okay, so the notification just came through. Cause of death, summon Melfi Mommy. Right? Now, again, I think that's where I should stop, because now we're getting into like the nitty and gritty of it. But there's, I don't want to tell you guys that just yet. That feels more like a spoiler. So that's just kind of the setup for the world and why characters are able to duel, and like the magic system and everything has been explained. Let's add this to our hand. Yes. Okay, so. Okay, I like that no negate was used there. That feels smart, like he's learning from the mistakes of the previous those shits I'm busting. Ayo, thank you, right? They are pretty good. Hey, have a great day, Anime Craze. Thank you for being here, my G. Thank you for being here. It might be more anime in the replay. Pause the duel a few times. That is true. Maybe it'll come down to that. Maybe it will come down to being better in the replay. And swing with this. Don't need to use anything. Because of the 2 tankies, I've been boosted up. I still feel like the first duel was the most anime. Even with that. Let's end our turn. End our turn, activate the effect of Yamato on the field. Activate Yamato's effect. Search out another hair, send it to the graveyard, and we're good to go from there. Right? You have a question? What's the question, friend? Sanjo, feel free. Ask away. When are we getting a release date? Not for a while, you guys. That's the thing. That's why I don't want to say too much, because I don't want to get you guys too excited for it. It's not. You guys won't actually. So there are some. I am choosing people to do a pre-screening reading, but the people who are doing the pre-screening reading have already been chosen. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, because you guys won't actually get to see the full story until next year. Right? It won't actually start coming out until next year. Is the thing, right? Yugi plays Buster Blader though. I'm not planning on using any Buster Blader cards. What's the mortality rate of new players in this world? Very high. So there's more to... This man just keeps coming back. This man just keeps on coming back. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Right? Oh! This is good. This is good. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So you can make anime duels? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Will there be duels while you are driving, like, say, for example, a bike? No. This is not 5Ds. This is not 5Ds. Oh, I kind of liked it. Okay, so, in terms of the back and forth of this duel, I still prefer the first one, but in terms of where we've ended up, where it's like Kakai is effectively giving up faith on his low-level monsters and is using the higher-level ones, and Tayo's rationale would be like, bro, if you took out those level 4 monsters, you'd be able to make more plays with the ones that actually matter, right? This gives me an opportunity. This gives me you've presented me with a unique opportunity here, because I can't destroy this card. You've put it in attack position, though. You know what? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. This could make it comedic, right? This could give it a comedic backdrop where it's like, okay, like you guys like, you can't be because you've boosted up your monster's attack. You're too strong to destroy my monster now. And Tao's like, you idiot. You put it in attack position, right? Like that. Like that. This could actually still be pretty funny. This could actually still make this could make for a funny moment in the duel. I feel like hard misplay by Kakai, but one that I feel is very much in character for him. Where he got so excited about the fact that, like, yes, I have an out. You can't destroy me. You shot yourself in the foot, and like, no, that you fool, right? The level of monsters feel so out of place, but now it makes sense. Yeah, exactly, right? It's supposed to. So Kakai's whole thing is that he wants... Okay, so Kakai's a very insecure character. He wants to be viewed as more powerful, but he's got these itty-bitty bugs, and he's like, no one's going to take me seriously with these. So rather than believing in his cards and relying on what they can do, he keeps on trying to add all this random stuff into his deck that isn't synergizing and is making it harder for him to win, right? So that's part of his arc, right? You still take the damage. I think for the story, the main character should play Bujins. You don't say. You love to see it. He does. I'm playing with you. He does. JK, we vibing out here. How you doing? What is this? Oh! I like this. This makes... The only thing that could make this better is if I top deck World Legacy Clash. That is the only thing that could make this better. Draw. Damn it! Oh, my days. Okay, it's fine. Hey, yo! Brandon Reeves with the 2 can... Thank you for the 2. Unfortunately, no, you can't pay to be in the pre-screening, but I appreciate it. Regardless. This works. No. I love this. I love the way that this just ended. I absolutely love the way that this just ended. It's a massive spoiler for Season 1, but the Bujingi Ophidian is extremely important. It's extremely important, and introducing it in Episode 1... Oh, my... No. This is perfect. That duel went perfectly. I think that might be the one. I think when we watch it back, that might be the one. In fact, let's watch it back right now. That might be the one. Because the main character has a very important... The Ophidian just becomes very important to the main character's play style, as it were. It's very... He uses it all... He almost relies on it as a crutch for when he doesn't have an out, right? It's going to be a fatal flaw of his. So him using it from episode 1 would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, right? Why does the MC use a World Legacy card? It was given to him by one of his best friends. That best friend is assumed dead at the start of the series. But he puts it into every deck that he builds. Every deck that he builds, right? Yo, Mufasa, welcome. Good morning, friend. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, so, oh, I love that I can see your cards too. Wait, why am I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We failed. We failed. We failed. We failed. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm supposed to be at the front of the table while you're at the back, because the duel is happening from the main character's perspective. But because I got on the table with you, we're watching it from, the replays are from your point of view. Oh no. 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 Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What about so it's not about who records it. So in replay with in-room replays, what it shows, it doesn't, because the way that it doesn't let you save it at the end. So it's recorded in the duel in the room as a loss for Kakai, but the duel is from Kakai's perspective. I think for the first duel, I was the first one on the table. I was the first one on the table for the first duel, so we can watch that, right? Flip the screen, but then it'll be upside down. Everything, because the names of the characters would be upside down, right? The play button would be upside down, because like, look at the way the screen is, right? Like, certain things have to be right side up. Kakai's name and the life points would be the wrong way if I did it upside down, right? The main phase button would be upside down. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, right? I can move the names. Wait, what? I can. It's not letting me. Are you sure? Oh! I didn't even know I could do that! Okay. That's a cool thing, I guess. Okay, so the first duel is fine. The first duel is fine. The first duel is fine. So maybe we use this. Not to be rude, but why does this matter? It's for the writing of the story that I'm working on. That's the primary thing. So the reason why it matters for, okay, so actually no, let me explain. You've asked a very good question. You've asked a very good question. I'll explain. So how it works is, after the series is done, what I'm potentially thinking of doing is, after I've done the webtoon, go back because I want to turn it into something that can be viewed on YouTube as well, and instead of using the webtoon panels, use the actual footage from the duels. That way it's more familiar to people, right? They see us go into the Master Duel space, and that's how the duels take place. So I want to keep the replays, right? I mean, maybe we don't end up doing that. Maybe at the end of the day, I don't, because if I choose not to do the thing where I have the where I show the different if I choose not to do the thing where I show the perspective of the duel from Master Duel, I can still use that other duel. I still can. Let's speed through this. Right? Oh, I really did like how that other one ended. This one was really good too. I could see this easily. This could easily be the one. Right? You activate your effect, put me in defense position, you activated that, but I didn't protect myself, I underestimated, I should have protected myself there, but it kind of made for a more fun interaction at the end of the day, right? Where I added a card back to my hand. This duel was very interactive. Very interactive. Right? And then send that to the graveyard, destroy that face down card. You summon 2, but I still bought. Nah, this duel could be it. We can do more duels. That is true, but we'll still do more. I feel the animated duel is what makes it an anime. But see, here's the thing. It's not animated. Because bearing in mind, so what it'll be is just, it'll be the panels. It'll be the panels of the webtoon with voice acting, and then when something happens, rather than just have the panel, cut over to the duel replay and show it actually happening, and then cut back to the panels is what I want to do, right? Couldn't I release an alternative perspective? I could, like that could still be a thing. An alternative perspective could still be a thing. But for the main series, I gotta have something in there. This duel was fire. This duel was fire. I think that this works. I think that this works. Let's do one or two more. What time is it? Let's do it. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. The next duel. So the next account that we need to make after this, the next duel in the series is going to be Bujins versus what? Who's next? I actually need to make sure so I can plan it. So the next duel would be Bujins versus Invoked. Ooh, it's Tayo versus Kodai next. So, yeah, it would be Bujins versus Invoked. What to do? I'm still not even 100% sure about the Invoked choice, to be honest with you. I feel like lore-wise it works. I'm gonna just trust my gut. We'll go with, okay, yeah, so up next is Invoked, but I haven't built that account yet. Okay, so, I'll hop on this table, and then you hop on next to me. I'll hop on this, you hop on next to me, and we go from there, right? The last duel just had such a great finish is the thing. The last duel just had such a great finish. It did. It felt so anime, and he used the Ophidian as well, right? So long story short, Carlos, I'm getting duels for this series that I'm working on for this perspective. What's going on? I have a great replay with my Star Wars deck, so I'm looking for specific replays with a specific deck versus a specific deck. Is Gravekeepers in the story? Yes, it's actually one of the primary antagonist decks, right? In editing, I think you could actually rotate the screen 180 degrees and snip the names to appear in the opposite corners. But I'd also have to snip the main phase 2 icon. Could I do that? We can see. It might be possible. You make a good point. It might be possible, but let's keep going. Who knows? Maybe all of that. Maybe all of it is for nothing, and we end up getting the most fire. Oh! Oh! No! This might actually. We opened World Legacy Clash. We opened World Legacy Clash. This might be the best duel yet. This might be the best duel yet. Okay. Okay. Think, Saul. How do you want to play this? How would Tayo play this? Tayo going first isn't that aggressive. I could go into Susano here. But no, I don't think Tayo would do that. I think Tayo would plan out his resources, put stuff in the graveyard, right? He would put stuff in the graveyard and get ready to deal with whatever Kikai has in his back pockets. We would send this to the graveyard first, right? So he doesn't have Turtle in his deck yet. Turtle isn't in the deck yet. Turtle isn't in the deck yet. I think he would set this, keep these two cards in hand, end his turn, and then send you to grave. End his turn, send you to grave. I think that's his play. The only thing that can make this better is if we can force ourselves to draw out an Ophidian. I just want it to happen naturally over the course of the duel rather than us having to force it. But worst push comes to shove, we can make that happen. We can make that happen, right? So there be a Thunder Dragon user in the story? Yes, there is one. One of the strongest characters in the series, but they don't show up until season 3. Which is probably like 4 years away. It's gonna take about 2 years to get each season fully produced. About. Right? Are we gonna do some card acquiring thing like the more character duels the better the boot? Yeah, exactly. For example, after the second duel of the series is when he gets a Bujingi Tortoise, and then just through regular deck building, he gets other cards that he tries out and then gets better with. Okay, going with the Galaxy Bugs, the Galaxy Worm. Is Galaxy Worm too strong of a card for Kikai to have in the first duel? I don't think it is. I feel it's his dad's deck. Nah, he has Galaxy Worm. He has it. Any Aromage or Rika? Rika's is in the series. Rika's is one of the. She's an important character that shows up in season 2. She's a potential love interest for the main character. I love her. Her name is Kiali'i. I love her character. She's amazing. People call her the Chief. She's a very talented duelist. Yeah. So that is in there, right? Is there 6 Sams? There would have been 6 Sams. Okay, so how it would have been is the character who has Prank Kids, originally they had 6 Sams. 6 Sams got moved to Fire Kings. Fire Kings got moved to Prank Kids. Is how that went. Right? So that's how that goes down. Galaxy Armor isn't too strong. Okay, cool. No, there's no Phantom Knights because Phantom Knights are an anime deck. So, you know. Thunder Dragon is from Duel Monsters. It's an anime deck. It is? Thunder Dragon, Dark Thunder Dragon, Roar, like that version of Thunder Dragons? Are you sure? Kikai activated. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Activate the hair to protect myself. Let's absolutely go. Okay, so protect myself as I'm turned into defense position. This is shaping up to be a good duel. This is shaping up to be a good duel. You gotta have some follow-up, though. There's gotta be some follow-up. Let's go. Let's go. Is there Ancient Warrior? I've been considering it. I've been considering Ancient Warriors, but I haven't found a character that I think would be sitting for them. Dark and Roar is an anime? Okay, then we good. Then we good. We good. Oh, wait, he uses, like, the OG Thunder Dragon. Nah, that doesn't feature in. That doesn't feature in. Don't worry. Right? It's not an anime deck. Kaiba used the OG Thunder Dragon. Yeah, nah, that's fine. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Right? Don't chain anything else. The hair protects Yamato. Does Kikai have back row here? Is there back row in the situation? I would actually kind of like it if there was. Actually, not necessarily. It could go either way. It could go either way. Main phase 2? What you got? What you got? We can make something kind of cool happen here. We can make something kind of cool happen here. We can make something kind of cool happen there. If you have any bluffs, we can do that thing again. Because I can snipe one card. If you... Okay, good. At least 2 cards are set. Can you let me know which is the most important one? Tayo will snipe it because like you always put the... The best parts of the other duels are happening in this one. The best parts of the other duels are... Okay, let's go. The top decks just have to be fire. The top decks just have to keep on being fire. So what's the best card to snipe here? Is it left or right? Is it left or right? What about Noble Knights? I'm not sure about Noble Knights. We'll see. Infinite Noble Knights, yes, but I'm not sure about Noble Knights. Damn, we top decked 2 of this? Very center. Okay, good. Thank you. So, I'll activate this. Can you tell me what card it is? Can you tell me what the card actually is? Is it memory loss? If it's memory loss, and that is important for us. That's important for our purposes. Change this to attack position. And it's like, okay, now with the... Oh! I love this. I absolutely love this. Tayo doesn't even bother XZ summoning. He doesn't even bother. He's like, and with the boost that I've just received, I can now swing into your face-up monster to deal damage, right? He doesn't even feel the need to XZ summon. He doesn't even feel the need to bring out the Susanoo. That is in character. That makes sense. Kakai is doing his whole song and dance, and Tayo's just out here with Yamato Pass, right? Tayo's just out here with Yamato Pass. That makes perfect sense for who he is as a character. The only thing... Okay, and then we'll get one of these. And so he's just stockpiling resources. Right? Right? Bug Sign... Yeah. Okay, always very center going forward. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right? Is there someone who has true kings? There's someone with true Dracos, but not true kings. Right? What about an evil with Dark Lords? Do you mean evil twins? There's someone who plays evil eyes. There's someone who plays evil twins. Right? So yeah, Mayakashi versus Shiranui. Hey, hold on. Don't do that. You don't deserve my Susanoo. Basically, that's basically the energy he's giving his best friend here. Okay, Scaradinator puts itself in defense position. And now the overconfidence is coming back to bite. No, it's not! Oh my... Okay, this is gonna be fire. You're gonna make yourself a Giga Brilliant. And it puts me in defense position on the basis of Web Soldier. I didn't even realize that that's something that could happen. But yeah, it is. Then you rank up into Yes! Oh, no, 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 this is going perfectly. This is going perfectly. This just might be it. This just might be it. You activate Core Badge to bounce me back into the deck. And then I chain the World Legacy Clash to the Core Badge's activation. And it's like, you're still using that card? He's like, I've been meaning to take it out. Don't worry about it. Because it's that Tsundere type beat where it's like, I don't want to admit that I'm still using our best. I don't want to admit that I'm still using Ace's card. But he puts it in every single deck, right? The main character gets Zeus at some point. He gets it at some point. Like I was a conservative player. Lots of lessons can be learned from playing too conservative. Exactly, right? Okay, with the boost. Yes. Okay. Oh, is Tyler gonna go through this whole duel without XZ summoning? Would that make sense to him? I feel like he would XZ summon once he's got all of the resources that he needs in the right place. He wouldn't XZ summon prematurely, right? And he wouldn't waste a banish on getting Hirume out for an XZ summon. But I like that perspective where it's like, from his point of view, he could end this at any point in time, but he's choosing to play conservative. I love it. I love it. I love it, right? No, we're not having anything that's too long turns like Ritual Beast. We have Adamanticators, but the Adamanticator player dies before, Oh. I love it. Huh? Oh. That might... No, it's not too powerful. It's not too powerful. I love this. I love this. Okay, so, draw. Don't activate nothing. Don't activate nothing, right? Don't activate nothing. How would he do this? How would he do this? How would he do this? He would try and completely dismantle Kakai. He would. He would try to completely dismantle him. What's the best way to do that? What's the best way to completely dismantle him? I could do that, then destroy that, or let's use this. We'll twin twisters. We're gonna twin twisters. We're gonna twin twisters here. Discard World Legacy Clash to the graveyard. Destroy Stumbling. Destroy Insect Armor. Destroy both of those. Then special summon Hirume onto the field. He's ready to make a play now. He's ready to make a play now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Adamanticator is about to cancel me. Oh my days. Alright, then we go. This is nice. No, I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. We haven't normal summoned. We have not normal summoned yet. So, using the Susanoo, we detach, and it'll be a whole thing. Say goodbye to this Yamato, because I'm searching another one out of my deck. I'm searching another one out of my deck. He adds it to his hand, and normal... Oh, I'm seeing I'm literally seeing the conversation as it's happening, bro. I'm literally seeing it as it's happening. So, Susanoo will swing into the Core Badge. It'll swing into the Core Badge, take it out. Then, he'll be like, and give me back my sinew. I'm putting this back where it belongs. Swings into it, takes that out too. Then swings in for some life point damage. How many life points do you have left after this? Damn it, it's not enough. It's not enough. I end my turn. Oh, I like this. I really, really like this. I really like how this is played out. The only thing that's gonna make this better is if we get no Ophidian play in here. If we get no Ophidian play in here, then it's gold. It's pure gold if we get no Ophidian play, right? So what needs to happen is, it's not perfect lethal. I wish that I had perfect lethal by just jumping over one of your monsters. Because how do we make this happen in a believable way? I feel like it's Sokakai to take your sinew out of the graveyard. Yes, it is. I really like that play. I really like that play. If you need a single archetype other than Virtual World, you should check out Tenyi Sword Soul. It's broken right now, and I don't think it's in the anime. I've never heard of it, but Tenyi, I bet. Generators, Vince. I've been thinking about where to put generators. Is it generators or generators? However you say it. The problem is, having played them a little bit, I feel like they're too powerful for the characters that I actually want to give them to. Right? I feel like they're too strong. We have a very interesting play here. But is it believable? Is it believable? Is it believable? Because what we can do here, what we can do here is a Bujin deck generator. Okay, it's spelled generator. Crimson Resonators, they're in the archetype. They're in the archetype. Also gonna assume this friend uses World Legacy because of the card they gave Tayo. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't have a deck of their own, or at least they didn't when they were kids, right? So how it went down was their friend was an orphan, didn't have much to his name, but he had one single card, and he gave it to Tayo, right? He was able to afford, he couldn't afford a whole deck. He got one single card and he gave it to. No, what just happened? No, wait, what just happened? What? No, what just happened? What just happened? No, what just happened? No. Oh, what happened? Saul, do you have to go? Saul, did you have to go? Oh no, you left. It was going so. Okay, that's okay. How can I make that into something? How can I make that into something? How can I make that into something? We can still make that work. We can still make that work. I'm still gonna clip that. I'm still gonna clip that. Yeah. Yeah, we can still make that work. We can still make that into something. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. No, because here's the thing. In character, Kakai would never surrender. They've dueled hundreds of times. Kakai's lost every single one. He's never surrendered once. Right? Oh, that's painful. How many replays do we have? Because I don't want us to lose the first one. Let's do, how many? Oh! 1, 2... Okay, if this is still there, then that means we're still safe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can have up to 10. So we're still good. I'm gonna hop back on the table. Let's go again. Right? On the bright side, that one can be used as an interruption by a villain. So this is the first duel of the series where they're just at Tayo's house. Right? They're about to head out for work for the day. Kakai stops by every morning because he always... So every morning Kakai comes by and he wants to duel before they head out for work. Right? And Tayo's always just like, do we have to? And he's like, yes, I'm not going to get better if we don't keep dueling. And Tayo consistently wins, but Kakai keeps on coming back. That's his character. He never gives up. Right? Right? He didn't want to lose, so he dipped. Maybe something interrupts him. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we might be able to make something out of that. Okay, open an interesting hand. Actually, wait, no, this hand is doo-doo butter. Oh, no. Funny enough, this is the first bad hand I've gotten out of, like, the 5 or 6 games. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Who's the Seto Kaiba of the series? We don't really have a Seto Kaiba. It's very far removed from the traditional, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Like, oh, this is the rival character, or this is the that, or that is the this. Set pass? No. Let's restart. Let's restart. I feel like set pass for the first because I also don't really have a play here either. If we both bricked, I feel like we should start over. If we both, let's start over. Right? If we both bricked, it's better that we start over. That's the thing. They're both late for work. But the thing about dueling in this universe is I'm still working at exactly the logistics of it all. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna go back over all of the footage anyway. What about Metaphys? No, I haven't factored Metaphys in at all. I'm sorry. I just didn't think that they were a high enough power level to contend, because like all of the low level characters decks have already been decided. We've got Bujins, digital bugs, just like the entry level stuff is already decided, and I don't feel like Metaphys is strong enough to be a top tier Oh. This could be an impressive show of how Tayo plays through adversity. End my turn. I can see this. I can see this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You should make a Seto Kaiba to get rid of Blue Eye Sims. I see this thing. I don't know. I don't really feel like a Kaiba character has a place here, right? Because this is like they're at war. This is like a apocalyptic. I can't speak. A post-apocalyptic type beat. So what I'm imagining here is Tayo goes first. Tayo passes. The guy's like, "Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Like I do. Like don't hold back." And he's like, "I'm not holding back." And then he negates his first monster effect using this trap. Okay, yeah, nah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Bakugan time. Yeah, exactly. So Jared, that's kind of what I've had on my mind. Like, because there's a character who specifically when they duel stops time. Or I'm thinking, should that be a generic thing that happens for everyone, right? Playing through Brickversity. Yo, hey, yo, you still got plays? You still got plays. Alright, bet. Let's go. Let's go. So you put that on the field. This is very Kakai. So as soon as things don't go his way, giving up on the low-level monsters and going straight into Naturia Dragonfly, that is a very Kakai thing to do, right? Because he wants to prove, like, he prefers the high-level monsters anyway. Okay, you send that to the graveyard, that's fine. That's in the grave, that's banished. Turn change, draw. Damn. Tayo is not looking great right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is not your finest show, my guy. What's going on? What's good with you? Let's set this face down. I feel like set pass is such a boring way to start it off. There's some intrigue to it because it's like, oh, what's the main character doing? Like, does he even really care? He sets a card, ends his turn, right? That could be it. Or make a meme Seto Kaiba character that looks really similar. As soon as you introduce him, kill him off 5 seconds. I don't know. How long can you duel in the stop time? It depends. It really depends, right? Okay, so you've normal summoned that. I'm assuming there's going to be more, so I'm going to activate Max C. I'm going to activate Max C now. Again, I think a character using danger cards would be cool. The cards... Oh! He didn't have nothing! Okay. Okay, we eat the 500. We eat the 500. We eat the 500. Fair enough. That actually could be a funny interaction. Like, I activate Max C, I get to draw. He's like, I don't have anything to summon. And he just goes from there. Oh. I hate this. We have to start over. We have to start. This is too much. This is too heavy of a brick for the first duel. I'm sorry. It's too much of a brick for the first duel. It's too much of a brick. I just want to let's just make sure the in-room replays are still safe. Let's make sure that we're still good. Okay, yep, we're still good. We're still good. Because those surrenders also count as replays, unfortunately. It also takes up space, right? Right? This is why simulating an MD doesn't seem like the way, but you might pull through. Seriously, the reason why I want to do it in Master Duel is because it's just so much more aesthetically pleasing. It just looks so much better than any other dueling simulator, right? It's gonna look so good if I choose to use these replays for the YouTube series. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. Better! What does this say? I'm gonna set this face down. End my turn. Right? I'm about to hit 2 hours? Alright, bet. That's fine. Okay, so. Kakai, go for it. Whatever you got. It was like one set card. What do you take me for? Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this. Because he's being cautious here. He's being very, very cautious here. How do you keep opening Galaxy Worm? Okay, we're again. We negate again. Or I let you summon it and Max C. No. We negate. I feel like it's more in character to negate, right? I feel like it's more in character to negate this and keep going. If only you could fix card orders, I would love that. I would love that. Right? That would be so nice if we could. Face up defense. Face up defense. Worm's gonna get destroyed, but you're gonna get to search out a monster with the same level and add it to your hand. That's very... Oh, I like this. Okay, good, good, good. We're starting good. We're starting good. We're starting interactive. We're starting interactive. Right? We're starting interactive. You added that to your hand. Can I respond to you adding that to your hand? Okay, good. Then I activate Maxi. Because, like, okay, well, if you're gonna special summon that card from your hand, I might as well be ready for you. Right? I might as well be ready for you. Is how I see this going. You could special summon and take out one of these and potentially go from there. Or do something else. Whatever you got. Whatever you got. Okay? That hits the field. Beautiful. Beautiful! Go straight into the level 4. Go straight into the level 4. Double Twin Twister, get off me, bro. What is this? Okay, boosting up the... Oh! Hey, yo! That could actually be kind of dangerous. That could actually be kind of dangerous. I like this. I like this. Let's go. Battle phase. Alright. Alright, bet. Taking out the Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. That gets banished in the end phase. Give me something nice. Give me something nice. Or Tenki. You can also give me Tenki. Tenki works too. Okay, so. Here's what we do. We activate Tenki. We activate Tenki. Search out of our deck. Who do we get? Who do we get? I could get Yamato here. Yeah, let's get Yamato here. Let's get Yamato here. We get Yamato. Normal summon. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Normal summon Yamato. Activate Twin Twister. Activate Twin Twister. Discard Hirome to the graveyard. And then destroy this. And then destroy this. Right? Destroy both those cards. Don't chain anything. Now, if I need to, I can get the Hirome back, but I don't think he would jump the gun like that. We'll set this. We'll set another Twin Twisters, and we swing in for some healthy damage. Right? Let's swing for some healthy damage and go from there. Right? How am I doing VAs? I'm hiring Japanese voice actors. They're just gonna be hired. They're just voice actors. They speak Japanese. I'll pay them to speak Japanese, and we go from there, right? Yo, Steel, what's good, homie? We've been out here, we've been doing a grind game. It's been a grind game today, right? We will, let's send this to the graveyard. Let's send a hair to the graveyard. Let's send a hair to the graveyard. That way, on the next... Oh, I see. Okay, this could be a really cool play. Because if Kakai has back row, what he can do, activate Bujin Regalia the sword, add the hair to his hand, then use Twin Twisters to discard the hair, then activate the hair to protect Yamato. But only if the situation arises. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if it happens. Right? Let's see if it happens. Will there be an English dub? No. No, there won't. There won't. I couldn't afford it if I tried. To be honest, I don't know how I'm going to afford the webtoon and the VAs in Japanese as is. Like, I need to, content creation needs to, because I want to go full time with content creation, but the only reason why I can't right now is because Heart of the Cards is going to be an expensive project, right? I think I might do it anyway, to be honest with you. I'm very strongly considering it, and just see like where life takes me, you know? I like the simplified game state for this first game. True say, right? Now, you can go into your boss monster. You can go into a Sciradiator here. Sciradiator can be made. And I'll be put in defense position automatically, which is nice for you. Don't chain anything. Don't chain anything. Hold on, Saul. So, here's what I think. Here's what I think. Saul. Don't attack. Don't attack. I think it is in character for Kakai to not want to end his turn on Sciradiator. He doesn't realize how valuable the negate is. He just wants the bigger monster. I feel like you would level up into core badge to bounce Yamato. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like you would level up into core badge to bounce Yamato. And then swing without realizing that you've just given up a negate and some actual good like counterplay and everything, which Tayo can then point out to him, right? So I like that. I like that. Spanish dub like an anime. We'll see. Yeah, he was gonna invest at 2K. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna start getting into it at 2K subs, and we kind of just blew past that. So yeah. Oh my, yeah. We've been out here for 2 hours. We've been out here for just over 2 hours, friend. I hope you had a good day at school, Joseph. I hope you're vibing. I hope you're vibing. Right? So yeah, you can swing in now. You can swing in now. Do some damage because I do think some damage would be done. I do think some damage would be done here, and I've got Tenki to get the Yamato back. So don't be afraid to hit me. Don't be afraid to hit me here, right? You have a bug signal. You have a bug signal. You have... Ooh, that's tempting. Hold on to the bug signal. Hold on to it. Oh, you've given me an idea. You've given me an idea. Oh my days. But the only question is, if we do it, will I be able to have that? Yes, I will. Hold on to the bug signal for now. Hold on. You have 2 copies of core badge, right? You know what? No, set the bug signal. Set the bug signal. You can enter main phase 2 and set bug signal. You can set the bug signal, right? No. Set. Oh, no. You hate to see. It's okay. Rank up. Go up, not down. Go up, not down. Go up. Right? Don't worry about it. You're all good. Rank up instead of down, because another important thing about today's duel is Kakai just got Rhinoceros. He's never had this card before, so it's his first time ever summoning the card, and the toll that it's going to take on him is going to be immense in terms of the energy drain, right? So swing in, go ahead. Right? He'll think that he finally has tile, right? He'll think that he has it. But he won't do, right? Okay, nah, it's fine. We're fine. And then you can just end up here. Yeah, you can just end up here. Right? He's like, well, if you brought out your boss monster, I guess it's time for me to bring out mine type beat. Right? Yes! Okay, so. Oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh may. What would Tayo do here? What would Tayo do? Tayo would activate Fire Formation. Tenki. And add a card from his deck to his hand. Now, I need you, as soon as I summon Yamato, try and destroy him. Try and destroy Yamato as soon as I summon him. Yamato as soon as I summon him. This can still be very good. Right? Because Kakai's so excited to have finally gotten the card on the field that he doesn't pay attention. The Bujingi hair protects Yamato, and he's like, well, you're still not strong enough to beat over Yamato. I don't need to beat over you. I'ma just fly right past you, or something to that effect, right? It's gonna sound better than that, trust me, right? So he's protected. Then he activates this. He activates the Ophidian on Yamato. And Yamato attacks Kakai directly. The only thing that could make this better, because now we have a David and Goliath scenario on our hands, right? We've got a David and Goliath type beat on our hands. We deal some direct damage. The only thing that could make this better is if I top deck World Legacy Clash. That is the only thing that could make this better, right? You put every resource into it. That's beautiful. Now, I feel like if I put a Sinew in the graveyard, Kakai would know not to swing. And I think that's Tayo's plan. It's fine. It's fine. So you can get whatever you get and not swing into this. That way you don't, that way it's not a problem for you, right? Man, loving your vibe. Hey, yo, Lullaby, I'm glad you're having a good time. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for vibing out with us, right? We need to top deck. If I had to top deck a job, if I had to play a deck that was related to my job, what would it be? Abyss Actors, because content creation. I wouldn't want it to be Abyss Actors, but it's the first thing that comes to mind, right? He's hyper focused on Rhino not paying. That, you know what? That's a good shout. Wait. I don't know about that. I don't. You know what? Yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what? Fair enough. The only problem that I have with this interaction, I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because they've dueled so many times. You know what? It can work. Let's go. Yep, I'm on table one. How? Because I think you are correct. Even though he knows Tayo's deck, I think he'll just be so focused on the Rhino and it not working and thinking about why it didn't work that he doesn't watch what Tayo is doing and he doesn't see the Sinyu get sent to the graveyard. Right? Right? Draw. Give me World Legacy Clash. Damn it! Okay. Alright. We can still make this duel go perfectly. Activate Bujin Regalia the Sword. Target a Bujin monster in my graveyard. Add that target to my hand. Let's add this to my hand. Don't chain anything. Now, Susano hasn't been made at all this duel, has it? Susano has not been made at all this duel. Banish Ophidian. Summon Hirume. Then summon into the Susano. Susano hits the field face-up attack position. I wish that there was a way. To guarantee. You didn't even realize. Right? So, Susano hits the field. Now, would you search out another Ophidian? No, I don't think you would. I don't think you would search out another Ophidian because that would be a bit too extra. I think what Tayo would do in this situation is restock on his resources. Get another Sinyu in the graveyard. Get another Hair in the graveyard and just regularly swing. I feel like that would be the play in this situation, right? Just swing regularly after getting these resources sorted out. So we swing one time with this. Oh, it's Bite Bug. Okay. It's Bite Bug. Then we swing in with this. Now, yeah, and we end the turn. And we get ourselves the Hair. Now, if you draw into a monster, you can set pass, I'll search an Ophidian and use Ophidian for game. World Legacy Clash won't feature in. We won't see World Legacy Clash. But I think that's okay. Right? So if it's a monster, you can set it and we go for lethal that way. And I think we have a solid game on our hands if that's the case. Right? It's perfect. Wait, what did you top deck? If you top deck that level 4, I'm gonna keep it $150. I would have loved it. Okay, so Tayo doesn't really take a lot of chances. Do you think he doesn't have the heart of the cards in the beginning? No, he really doesn't. He hates his deck. He doesn't like the fact that he has his deck, right? You realize in the early episodes why. I still won't say why, right? I mean, it's a year away. You'll forget by the time he gets to that. This isn't the ending that I was expecting. In the slightest, I'll be honest with you. But it is just too perfect. Not to use. I mean, you couldn't have scripted it better. You couldn't have scripted it better if you tried. We swing in, we double crash. Send both to the graveyard, and we swing in. That's game. Okay, nah. That didn't factor in some. We did see the Ophidian play. We saw it once, so we don't need to see it twice. The only thing I wish we had seen is World Legacy, but that's also fine. That was good. That was really, really good. That was really, really good. How many replays do we have? Yes, leave the table. How many replays do we have? We're still good for one more. We're still good for one more. We're still good for one more, I think. Right? This is one. I really like that one. I really like that one. Let's try. Let's go for one more. Let's go for one more and see what we get. Let's go for one more and see what we get. Right? Yeah, let's go for one more and see what we get. Right? Oh, I'm very happy about this. I'm having a meeting with my lead artist tonight. Well, I need to get that meeting sorted out. Beautiful. Going first. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Great duels. Also, Saul, thank you for your help with this. If you guys don't know, Soluxis in chat has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. He's a homie. So we had to talk about shoutouts, but after helping like this, nah. Go check out homie's YouTube. I would appreciate it massively. Right? Tayo bricked. He would set this. Would he do anything else? I don't think he would. I don't think he would. I don't think he would. In your mind, what's a perfect duel? The perfect duel is just anything. The perfect duel is a situation whereby it's just the most anime thing, where I can see what the characters would say in real time in the anime. Like, cause I'm gonna go back and script these. At first, I was just gonna come up with the script, like just come up with the duels myself in my head. But I'm like, but that wouldn't feel as Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Because obviously, my aim is to have the main character win. So it's like, okay, how authentic would it really be? You know, how authentic would it really be? How authentic would it be? So I decided, you know what, let's actually do the duels. Let's actually have the duels play out. Okay, normal summon. This guy right here. Alright, let's go. Pin my message all if you want. Oh, yes, thank you. I just saw it. Thank you. Right, that's perfect. Right, let's give Saul that shine. Let's give him that bright shine. Wait, where did it go? I can't find the message. Let me refresh that page. End phase. Okay, I took a little bit of damage. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Draw. Damn it! Let's restart. I don't want to double maxi in the first duel of the series. Right? Let's pin this. And go from there. Exactly. A good anime duel should have tons of back and forth, lots of comebacks. I agree completely. I agree 100%. Right? I hope that surrender didn't put us in a tough spot. Let's check this out. In-room replay. Yes, leave the table. Okay, I think we're good for one more. Because if this duel is still here, then that means this one is still it still has at least one buffer until it gets erased, right? So let's hop on, right? And see what we get. So yeah, I'm just trying to, because again, I could just easily write a script where the main character activates World Legacy Clash, and then this happens, and all the cards are perfect. And who knows, maybe we'll make some tweaks to it. I haven't decided yet, but I like that I have this as an option now, right? I like that I have these as my options today. Now, is there a lobby today? No, there isn't going to be a lobby today. Okay, interesting turn one. Open both the Ophidians. Not perfect, but not terrible. Okay, you've opened well. Hey, Juan, thank you very much. Hope you have a great one, too. Hope you have a great one, too, friend. Okay, so Lux is making plays. Let me top deck World Legacy Clash one time for the one time. Top deck World Legacy one time for the one time. Interesting. I can see Kakai doing this. I can. Didn't open any back row removal, unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Draw. Damn it. Okay. Normal summon this. Normal summon this. And activate Ophidian because it's my only play right now. I can't beat I can't fight you, so I'll just go over you, right? I'll just go over you. Okay, activating bugs. You know what? That could work. That could work. That could work. That can work. This could work. Huh. That feels like too good of a play, is the thing. Right? There's an answer for it. You know what? No. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Is that once per turn? It's not once per turn. No, it is once per turn. Okay, no. This is actually fine. This is actually fine. Because in doing that, Kakai will have facilitated his own undoing, which I appreciate. I do appreciate that. Right? Because now I can banish this. Right? Now I can banish this. Kakai doesn't get... No. I think this actually works out quite well. I think this actually works out quite well. I'll banish this. Summon this in face-up attack position. Summon this in face-up attack position. And then... Eggsy summon into Susano. Would he go Susano or Diamond Dyer? He wouldn't go Tsukuyomi. No, he would go Susano here. He would go Susano. He would take one. This actually might be, because of how quickly this is happening, this duel is a lot faster paced than the last one. This actually could be pretty good. This actually could be pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Right? Now, we would activate Susano here. We would activate Susano here. Send to the graveyard. There's a delay. Huh. Digital Bugs gives me PTSD from Duel Links. Saul got Centipede in graveyard. I think, seriously, I don't think Ty would put Centipede in graveyard here. The only way for him to get over Rhinoceros. What's the face down? Soluxis, what's the face down? What's the face down? Because I don't think, because the only way to get over the Rhino is for me to put a Sinew in the grave, right? That's the only way to deal with the Rhino. What's the back row? Is the back row, if the back row is your trap card that summons cards from the graveyard, that would actually be good. Bug Emergency. Bug Emergency is a trap. Okay, that's perfect. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's activate this. So, I'm going to take out your Rhinoceros. After I take out your Rhinoceros in the battle phase, then activate Bug Signal. After I've taken out Rhinoceros, because Kakai's going to panic like, oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, we have to set back up. And without thinking, he's going to put himself in a position where Susano can wipe out the board, right? I think that's a play. I think that's the play. Don't add Sinew to hand. Then we swing in. No cheats, bro. It's not about us, me and Saul having an authentic duel between the two of us. It's about trying to create the perfect scenario for the characters, right? Remember, we're dueling in character, right? It's not about me beating him or him beating me. It's about trying to achieve a good anime duel that's in character for the two people who we're playing as. And I believe it's in Kakai's character, after his new shiny boss monster gets taken out, to summon to try and start recovering. Actually, wait, no, is it? Is he that? Yes, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Don't listen to him, Soul wants free wins. Right? So I think in this situation... Wait, can you not bug emergency? Do you not have the means to? Or what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Because what I'm thinking is, in this situation, so if you look at the script, what the script actually says is, if Kikai had played it a bit better, he would have had Tayo. Because I don't have any other responses or options here, right? So if Kikai saves this bug emergency, he wins. If he uses it, attack position. No, no, defense position is fine. Defense is fine. Because I want to paint him as bad, but not that incompetent. Oh, do I? Is he that incompetent? You know what? Yes. Attack position. Yes. Attack position. Oh, you have to wait until I attempt to end it. Okay, I turn your toggle on. Turn your toggle on. Turn your toggle on. And then go for it. Go for it. Beautiful. 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 So you summon those two. Wait, no, but wouldn't that make this lethal? Wouldn't that make this lethal? Am I bad at math? Am I bad at math? Am I bad at math, or does that make this lethal? Yes, I want to continue. I want to keep on battling. He's like, okay, you're about to end the battle phase, and he doesn't. We swing into this one. 4,800. Okay, yeah, I think this makes sense. 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 Oh, there's a little bit of lag. I apologize. There's gonna be a little bit of stream lag. I think there was a dip. There was a dip in my connection. There's gonna be a little bit of stream lag. I apologize, friends. Bear with me. Right? Then I end the turn. Right? Okay. We're good. Dip over, it's good. Okay, beautiful. Right? Oh, I've loved this. I've loved today's stream. Thank you so much for this, Soul. I appreciate it massively. Right? So yeah. And now we go from here. So, do you have any plays? Whatever you've got. Oh, okay, beautiful. One set. Draw your last pathetic card, Kikai. End phase. Okay. What anime is this from? It's from one that I'm writing myself. Tanky. Okay. Tenki is interesting here. I don't think Taya would BM. But Taya would activate the Tenki. He wouldn't search his deck. He would take the boost, activate the Ophidian, and go in for perfect game. This duel might be the one. His lack of BM is almost like BM. He's like, I don't need to activate Tenki. I don't need to activate Susanoo's effect. He just swings. This has been awesome. Fun fact, last night was your first time playing Digibugs? Hey, yo, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you so freaking much. I think that's it. I think that's our duels. Right? We've got three very solid options. Damn, there's still room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought that the rooms could only save the last 10 replays, but this is saved 11, right? All right, bet. I think that went well. I think we can round up here. Saul, thank you so much. Everyone who came through and watched. I know that this wasn't a traditional stream. So, like I said, Heart of the Card starts production on the 23rd. And I'm hard pressed for time. So, rather than not streaming at all, I figured I might as well stream this process. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very, very much for coming through. Saul, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. A lot. This was a lot more fun than just writing it, than just coming up with something out of thin air. I'm probably still gonna have to make some amendments, you know, just for the sake of continuity and everything. But I really like this. Thank you. Right. All right, we end up here. Everyone have a great day. Thank you for coming through. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna catch you most likely on Wednesday. We might have to do this again tomorrow. We'll see. Actually, no, not tomorrow. I have to take my sister to go get her hair done. So yeah, Wednesday. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you kindly. Take care, my friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.